Friday Night Live with Cat Carter. Get ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter.
Hey, welcome to Friday Night Live. I am your host, Cat Carter. How you doing this evening? Oh, it's hot, y'all. It was like 94 degrees here. I mean, like just within a week, the weather has just changed. I don't like hot weather. I like 70s, 75. This hot stuff right here. Whoo. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, I hope that you all are staying cool and you had a nice Memorial Day weekend. Prayers out to those that have lost their loved ones, and prayers to our servicemen that fought for us and those that are continually fighting for our freedoms. All right, so Friday Night Live is a positive platform where we inform, innovate, and inspire. Yup, sure do, sure do. And I tell you what, if you're on here tonight, I have one of my favorite artists. Kimberly Brewer is in the house. Yes. And so she's been on here before. And if you all remember, she is the artist that sings with Stevie Wonder. And so she has such a beautiful spirit. And it's always an honor. And I feel so just fortunate whenever she has time to come on. All right. So I'm going to do an encouragement corner with Pastor Jackson. And then we're going to see if Kim chimes in yet. If not, we're going to play one of her videos. All right. Here we go.
Hello, my name is Steve Jackson, and I am the senior pastor teacher of Mount Joy Church in Edwardsville, Illinois, sharing a word today of encouragement. The thing that encourages me most is the lesson I learned from Philippians 4:8. I quote, "Whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there is any virtue and if there is anything praiseworthy, meditate on these things. I've learned that what I think about, what I meditate on, what I allow to occupy my mind determines the atmosphere of my mind, determines the atmosphere of my world. It doesn't determine the atmosphere of the whole world around me, but it does set the atmosphere for my world. And to the extent that I am part of the world, it makes the world, especially my world, a better place to live in. As we think, so are we. If you desire to feel better, the first and most efficient thing that you can do is begin to think better. Blessings, peace, and joy. God bless.
Thank you so much, Pastor Jackson, Mount Joy Church in Edwardsville. Yes. All right. So I just text Kimmy. She's on her way. We got our times mixed up. We're in two different time zones. I'm sorry. You- so she's coming. So while we're waiting on her, we're going to start with one of her videos. This one is Perfect Angel. It's a rendition that she did. And you all are going to just see how much of a songbird that she is. But what I want to tell you all that Kim, she spent most of her storied career providing background vocals for such superstars as Vanessa Williams, Will Downing, Earth, Wind, and Fire, The Elements, but she's best known for her years of work with Stevie Wonder. She also has her own projects out now, and I'm just so excited for her. So enjoy this first video.
What we're making is history, fooling impossibility, making love not a fantasy. Love is true, loving you. Oh.
Yes, Kim. Oh my goodness. Did you all enjoy that? Kimberly Brewer. Yes, Kimberly Brewer. She's coming, y'all. She's coming. So what I'm going to do right now is who's heard of Garrett's popcorn?
I
You heard of Garrett's popcorn? Oh, never mind. Stop the music. Stop the music.
Yay!
I'm sorry. It's
It's
I think it's my fault,
okay.
y'all. We're in different time zones. I told her the wrong time and carrying on. Y'all
That's
charge it to my
okay.
head, not my heart, Kim. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'm
How
here.
are you?
Yay! I'm good. How are
Woo.
you?
Doing great, doing great. Now that you're
Good.
here.
Yay! It's good to see you.
You too, you too.
Thank
I
you.
just played Perfect Angel. So they
Okay.
got a chance to listen to that, and I was just saying how much of a songbird you are. So,
Oh,
since I've already done that, do you want to tell a little background of that song? Like that was a rendition, like your own special rendition. You could tell us a little bit
mhm.
how why you want to sing that song because oh my God, you took it and you made it your own, and it's like it's so beautiful. I love that song.
Well, thank you. That arrangement was done by the one and only Chris Big Dog Davis, an amazing producer, songwriter. He just does everything. And he asked me to sing a song for a tribute show to Mr. Stevie Wonder.
Mhm.
And he asked me to sing one of his songs, a song that he wrote. And I was thinking, what song could I do? And I came up with Perfect Angel, which was originally done by Minnie Riperton. And she just happens to be, one of my favorite singers in the
Yes.
entire world still. And yeah, that's how that whole thing came to be. I love the song anyway. And to be asked to sing it, I was like, yeah, I would love to do it for the show. And the show went really well. I had a great time. Mesa was on the show, and
Oh,
the dearly
Mesa.
departed.
Hey, Mesa.
Yay! Yeah, it was a great show. It was a great show.
Wow, that was
Hmm.
beautiful. Beautiful. Like I
Thank
said, you
you.
made it your own, and you just, oh my gosh, your gift just enhanced the song. I mean, when you sing that song, I feel like she's just singing to me. Like,
I was.
I'm the angel, y'all. I'm the angel.
You are.
So, who or what inspired you to start singing?
Well, you know what? I did my first solo when I was in elementary school. And yeah, I sang "Oh Holy Night," and that's how it started. Most people start well, and this is terrible for me to say, but a lot of black folks we start in the church. But I
Mhm.
actually started in elementary school, and then I started singing for the church after that. Hmm.
So, like after you sang "Oh Holy Night," they're like, and then did you take any like classes like for your voice or anything, or it just came natural? Or
Well, I started singing. Well, I started taking piano lessons, and then from piano lessons, I went into voice lessons, and I went to the Shenandoah College and Conservatory of Music, and yeah, and then I went to Morgan State University, and
oh my goodness,
I went to school for music therapy and music education.
I'm just trying to figure out how I would have felt if you were one of my classmates at my university. I think I probably would have stalked you or something. Oh my
You are
gosh, can you
hilarious,
imagine?
Kat.
Laugh out loud. Oh, my daughter said I can't say that kind of stuff. But I mean,
Hi,
I mean it in
daughter.
a good way. I mean it in a good
Okay.
way. Like, my
Mhm.
gosh. Okay.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
how would you describe the music that you typically create? Because I know you've done
Um,
some background singing, but now I mean, you're doing
mhm.
your own projects and things now. And I'm just so excited for you and really just honored to be able to see your journey and how far the Lord is going to take you with this. It's just so exciting.
Well, thank you. But
Yes.
I guess for me, I like to sing like I guess a mixed bag of different things because my first love is gospel, of course.
Yes.
And then I do R&B, I do a little jazz, I've done classical. But for, I guess, this stage in my life, I would call it a sensual soul because it's soul music, but it's sensual. I'm not, screaming like well, I'm not screaming, and it's just sensual because I don't have a big voice, and to me, it's more sensual, not sexual, just like sensual, and it's soulful.
I think that's why I'm drawn to your music too, because it's like love songs, but it's not
Mhm.
vulgar or nasty. I mean, it's beautiful. Like the
Thank
renditions
you,
are the song, the words are beautiful. Like I
thank
can't
you.
listen to all that other foolishness. I mean, but like these type of love songs, songs like this,
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
love listening to these types of songs. I have to stop the questions because you have some people in here that have
Okay.
come to support you, and somebody just said they've known you for 50 years. So I'm like, wait
Oh,
a minute,
that's a lie, because I'm 22. So that is that they started out with a lie. Don't be giving me up, whoever that is. Uh-oh, Crush is getting mad too. Simmer down, Crush. It's gonna be all right.
oh my god.
That definitely was a typo. Definitely was a typo.
That was a typo. That was a typo.
Okay.
That was a typo,
Yes,
Kim. But I definitely
thank you,
want you to
daughter.
know who's here, and we definitely appreciate you all coming to the
Okay,
show to support Kim.
okay, okay,
We have our regulars on here, and they
okay.
love you. Marilyn Ford, she says she loves your music.
Thank
People are saying
you.
hi to you, Auntie Ada,
Hi, hi.
Karan. My
Oh,
mother is on here, Mother Shirley. Oh my
hi,
goodness.
Mother Shirley.
Um, Cheryl Ann is on here,
Sh- Cheryl
or maybe it's
and
Cheryl Ann.
it's Cheryl. Uh-huh,
I
Cheryl.
see the right the first time.
Cheryl Bullock. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I've known Cheryl for I have not known you for 50 years because we are not 50 years old. So stop the lie. No, I've known Cheryl probably since I could talk. Yeah, we go
Wow.
way back. We go way back, and
That's a
yeah, she.
blessing to know somebody and have that friendship for a long time. That's not very common. I mean, I've always been
Hmm.
told like if you get one good friend like that, you're really lucky and blessed. So wow, that's awesome.
Absolutely,
I'm just so honored
absolutely.
that she came on here. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl. Um, Miss Gerald is on here. Ken
Okay,
Curson is on here.
okay.
Um, from Australia.
Wow.
I
Ken!
want
I
to come
know
to
Ken from
Australia, Ken.
online. Hey, he's Crazy Ken on Instagram. Hi, Ken. Ken sends me the craziest videos. It's hilarious.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
Ken.
And then so the prize today for our trivia is Gary's popcorn. And I was about to do the trivia
Oh,
while we were
hmm.
waiting on you to come on. And so
Okay,
Timothy Albert Campbell said
okay,
he said, let me just put on the thing.
okay,
He said Garrett's popcorn is a common carry-on luggage coming from Chicago, and that
okay.
where's the lie? That is don't I bring
Yeah,
popcorn home
The only
when I
lie is
that's
the only other thing missing is the Portillos. You're missing the
okay.
Portillos, Timothy.
So Kim, I'm originally from
Hmm.
Chicago, so
Okay.
whenever I go home, I have Italian beef sandwiches,
Hmm.
Garrett's pizza,
Hmm.
whatever. I'm coming back with a whole lot of stuff, and don't let me
Okay.
drive. It's worse because it
Okay.
gets cooler and and everything. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Who else we have on here? Uh, Tiaka Alicia is on here. That's my
Okay.
sister. She's a minister, and
Hi.
uh-oh, uh-oh. She said I mispronounced. You mispronounced my surname, but hold on. Carrison?
Ken. Ken
Ken
Carrison.
Carrison. Sorry, Ken. We apologize. Charge it to my head and not my heart. I apologize.
Oh no,
Okay.
he's gonna send me some more spider videos now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, what is your creative process like? Like, what motivates you to create the music that you create?
You know what? I guess it just depends on what I'm going through sometimes. And then, and this is terrible. I've written like whole songs in nothing vulgar, but just in the
Yeah.
shower. Yeah, it's because there's no music going on. I don't, the TV's not on, and there's no noise except for the water in the shower. And I pray and I sing,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
a lot of times within what's going on in my head, I'll start a song like my song No More Pain. That started in the shower, and it was right after my mom passed.
Mm,
And so
sorry.
I was just in the shower, and I'm talking to God, and I thought no more pain because there had been so much going on in my life. And I wrote that whole song like within the matter of a couple of days. I started in the shower, I wrote one verse, and then like a few days later I wrote the second verse.
Well, and that's a beautiful song. We spotlighted that song, I believe, the last time that you came on. That's a very
Okay.
deep song. It's very beautiful. You all, you can catch some of Kim's videos on YouTube. But where can they catch, like, if they want to learn more about you? I have the your website there, but if they want to purchase like your projects or your music, where can they find your music at?
What's on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, like all the major streaming services. You can purchase my music there.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. Thanks for
So,
asking.
what's that?
Thanks for asking.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we got to know where to get your stuff. So you
Okay.
sent me a snippet. You were actually singing with Stevie Wonder, and your friend was able to catch that special moment with her phone.
Mhm.
So tell us
Mhm.
about that. We're going to look at that next.
Okay. Well, should I talk now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Unless you cut out the screaming, you can hear like my sister and her
No, I
friend.
didn't cut out the screaming.
Okay. Well, that's my sister and Diane. Well, my sister Tammy and her friend Diane. And yeah, that was for the House Full of Toys. This past December, it was Stevie Wonder's House Full of Toys, and he started that organization because when he was coming up, like before he was Little Stevie Wonder, I guess they were pretty much in poverty, and he didn't have toys, for Christmas, and he wanted to help other children to not have to go through that. So he started doing his House Full of Toys charity to give, well, to make sure that kids have toys in their homes on Christmas morning. And that's how
Wow.
that started. Forgive me for stumbling over my words.
No, no, no,
It's a
you're
full
fine.
moon tomorrow.
Oh, but that's a beautiful way to like give back because the children
Hmm.
are our future. And I mean, for him not to have it and then want to want be in a position where he can give it to all the other children, that's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, he just seems like, I mean, he just seems like a giving person anyway. Like,
He
you
is.
get that kind of good energy when you see him and hear him. I don't know him like you do, but I get
Hmm.
that kind, like he's a really sweet person. So
Yeah,
that's
he's
I'm
all
not
of that and
surprised.
more.
Yeah.
And he's a frustrated comedian. So
Is he a comedian?
he's very funny. He's very funny.
Oh my goodness. So Kim, you think like the next time you go like to visit, can I like hop in your suitcase and go and hang out and meet Mr. Wonder? Oh my gosh.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I gotta tell you all something. So Karan, my one of my media directors and I, we went to the NAM convention. Y'all know we just got back, and I just found out that Kim was there, and we missed her because we left Saturday, and she was there the next day. Can you all believe that?
I was there with Mr. Wonder.
Man,
Yep. Yeah,
I
we
won
had a
that.
great time. I know. Yeah, we had a great time. We always have a great time at NAM every
Oh
year.
my
It's a
goodness.
fun time.
I want you to know that your cousin Tony Thompson is in here
Hey,
in the
Tony.
feed as well. Yes.
Hey, cousin Tony.
All right. So
In my
I'm
best,
gonna go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No,
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna say in my best Ellie Mae Clampett voice. Hey,
Okay.
50.
Oh. All right, y'all, check out this beautiful video that Kim is sharing with us. And this is not on her YouTube, and it's not. I don't know if it's on Facebook. So we're just special to get this. So y'all check this out.
Congratulations, Kim.
Oh,
Yay, Kim! Yay! We see you, Kim!
You playing? You can see. Oh, you can see. I put my money on. I put my money on Kim. You understand? Keeping it real. Here we go. I love you more
than the sweet song I sing,
you more.
more than the Christmas bells that ring. I love you more, my
More than the stars of my night.
I love you more,
I
we're going through the bleed. What is in Christmas tree? Love you more, my love. I don't have any plans. It's all good. More than the days, more than the nights, more than seasons and reasons, for every night, more is my love, for Jesus Christ, if I love you, it all.
Oh, I hear him.
My love don't stop. My love don't stop.
Take the walk, Kim. Take the walk, girl.
Stop. My love don't stop. Say it.
Oh. Who had the cell phone? They looked like they was dancing. They was dancing.
That's
I was like, y'all
hilarious.
got hold the phone. Y'all can't dance when Kim singing.
That was either Tammy or Diane. I don't know who was holding the phone. And somebody else came to pay a visit.
Crusher!
My little bad Crusher.
That's
Oh, Crusher
Crusher,
has a cousin
y'all.
named Bad Gary too.
You know, Crusher always makes his debut appearance when you're on FNL. I don't know why he
Mhm.
think he got to protect you from the
I
FNL family.
know. I don't know. I don't know
Hey,
what's going on with
Crusher.
him. Hey.
He's so cute.
Hi.
Beautiful.
Oh
Okay.
my
That's a
goodness.
beautiful
Thank you.
dog. Oh
Thank
my
you.
goodness. How long have you had the dog? How long have you had? Is Crusher a boy? He's a boy?
It's a boy.
How
Crusher
long have
is
you had
14.
him?
He's 14. I got him when he was about 8 weeks old.
14.
He's
14.
14. Yep.
9 times
He is.
14 is.
Crusher, whatever you doing, you
Wow.
doing it good because you look like a puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You living that good
absolutely.
life.
Thank you. You know what? And this is a testament to CMOS. For about a month, Crusher could hardly walk. And I started taking CMOS and I said, let me give him some and see if it'll help him. And within about a week, he was walking around like a puppy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he's, I don't know, well, CMOS has a lot of minerals and vitamins and stuff in it, and whatever is in it, it did his body good because
Right.
yeah,
I've done
he
sea
was
moss
up and
before. I've done sea
mm-hmm.
moss before. I'm surprised. Well, mine is like
Oh,
was like flavored. I don't think I had a pineapple or something. He likes the
man.
flavor. He'll eat it.
No, you know what? I make it myself, and it's unflavored. I just put like maybe a quarter of a teaspoonful in his water, and I just mix it up, and he drinks it.
Oh, we gotta talk. We'll talk after
Hmm.
that. We'll talk after
We
this.
will. I'll send you some of mine, or I could tell you how to make
Oh
it
my
yourself.
goodness.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, do you feel like your music has evolved? And if it has, how has it has evolved over time?
I guess I would say it's evolved because I have evolved. You know, you grow wiser with age. I don't write the same way that I used to write.
Yeah.
And so the topics that I write about have changed, and the style has changed, and the lyrics have changed. So I guess now I write more of things that are happening in my life, but I also write about other things that, like the young lady Chesley Christ, she committed suicide.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's been maybe a year or so. The beauty queen, and she was I believe a host for E, or a co-host for E, or correspondent,
Mm-hmm.
and that like touched me like really deeply. Her and Twitch, the dancer, committed suicide, and that's
Oh,
just
Ellen
to,
show. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah. And so I started thinking, and I started writing the song, and the hook is, "Hey Queen, how you doing today? Just in case nobody tells you, you're beautiful. Hey
Oh.
Queen, good to see you today. Just in case nobody tells you, you're loved." Because well, that's basically the hook for that song. But
Mm-hmm.
it just touched me because when people commit suicide, you really just never know what's going on in their lives, because you could see them and they're, "Hey, how you doing?" And looking like everything is great for them, and next thing you know, they're gone. And you just never know what's going on with somebody emotionally,
Yeah.
um, when you see them. So
Especially when you look at them and feel like that they're pretty probably set financially because they're on TV or
yeah.
they're doing their dreams or whatever. Like, why would they be
Hmm.
wanting to do something like that? But
Yeah.
may they both rest in peace. Yeah.
Absolutely. You just never know. And I'll say the same. I hope, well, may their souls rest in peace.
Okay. So, what was the mixture for
For the sea moss,
Crusher?
well, Crusher weighs about 8 pounds. So I put about a quarter of a teaspoonful in his sea moss, and then I put about maybe 2 cups of water in it, and I just mix it up, and he drinks it right up.
So this is my auntie. She has two huge German shepherds. So
Okay.
I don't know
They would
how
need
much.
more than a quarter of a teaspoonful.
That's for
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, why do you think your music is unique?
Um, I would say my music is unique because it's about my experiences in my life, and eh, well, part of it is because of my life, and it's just, I guess, my thought process is it is what it is, and I guess nobody can be me but me. Nobody
Right.
can be you but you. So
Right. 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 Right.
we're unique, unique creatures. I hope I
Um,
answered your question, Kat.
no, you are. I'm sitting. See, I'm looking at comments and trying to.
Okay.
I'm doing like so. I'm listening to you. I am listening to you.
Okay.
Ken has a question. He wants to know: have we ever heard the song written by Stevie, "Feeding Off the Love of the
Love of the
Land"?
land.
He said he
Mhm.
loves that song and it's
Yeah.
pertinent for the state of the world. Are you familiar
Mhm.
with that song?
I am. I am. It's beautiful, but as he wrote it, it's sad. It is sad.
Yeah, I don't know if I've heard it or not, but now after this show, I'm going to go try to find it. Ken.
Okay.
Yes. All
See you,
right.
man.
He's gone. All right.
Okay.
You know what? Let's do another video. The next video, Kimberly is "Sweet to Me." So
Okay.
tell us a little bit about that song.
Oh, okay. That song, Gregory Curtis, an amazing producer, songwriter, singer, he sent me that track. Well, not that actual track, but a track for the song to go on a rapper. And I said, well, I told him like what I was feeling about the track, and I wrote the hook, and then the rapper didn't use it. So I said, well, Greg, I'm gonna finish the song and use it myself, and I did. And Byron Miller produced it on me, and yeah, that's where that came from. It's the hook is just, it's the things you do and the things you say that make me feel this way. Honey dipped in love, I can't get enough. You're just that sweet to me.
So the first time I heard it, and the first time
Hmm.
I heard of Kimberly, I was actually at Mesa's kitchen, and she actually spotlighted this. I was like, "That's a nice song. Who is this person?" And then I started trying to find Kim, and then I found her, and then 2 years
Hmm.
later, This all she wrote. Yes, 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 yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't mention Walter Beasley. Walter Beasley played a solo on his sax for that song. The amazing Walter Beasley.
Yes. All right,
Hmm.
here we go, Kimberly. We're gonna put it up.
Thank you.
All right.
It's the things you do and the things you say that make me feel this way. Love, I can't get enough, 'cause you're just that sweet to me. If you could take a look down the streets of my mind, behind every door you find access to anything your little heart desires. That's what I want to give to you, baby. Do and the things you say that make me feel this way. Love, I can't get enough, 'cause you're just that sweet to me. I made a wish on a star. Bless your heart, here you are. It's just what I was hoping for. Every day spent with you is enough wish come true. That's why I love you more and more and more and more. It's the things you do and the things you say that make me feel this way. Love, I can't get enough, 'cause you're just that sweet. It's the thing you do, say that make me feel this way. Love, I can't get enough, 'cause you're just that sweet.
Yes, Kim. Oh, goodness. I love that song.
Thank
That's a
you.
beautiful song.
Yay. Thank
Yes, it's a
you.
beautiful song. Beautiful,
Thank
beautiful
you.
song.
Thank you. Mm.
If you could start your musical career all over again, what would you do differently?
I would learn more about the business of music. I would definitely learn more of the business because I'm not a business person. I'm
Yeah.
an artsy, creative kind of person. And yeah, I would definitely learn more about the business. And
Yeah, I've heard that it can be a very ruthless. I don't know what the word is, but you have to be very careful.
absolutely,
Yeah, I've
absolutely.
heard some stories. That's for
If
sure.
I knew then what I know now. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any upcoming events or projects that you want to share with us?
Well, I have a show coming up in Charlotte on August 18th at the QC Soundstage. And yeah, I have some TV projects coming up. We talked about it, but I can't say anything more than I have some TV projects coming up, and yeah, I'm working on a few other things as well, some other shows and stuff.
Best
Yeah,
wishes on both of those. I'm so excited
thank
for
you,
you.
thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
All right. So what I want to do is, if you all are you all enjoying yourselves, make sure that you send Kimberly some likes and some hearts. Share, make some comments so that she can
Yay!
see. Share the video, y'all. I'm trying to see something. Share the video.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
We're gonna
share the
we're gonna do trivia now, Kimberly. I'm gonna put the question up there. And I have to watch you because sometimes you be trying to. Let me
video.
see. I'm gonna put the question up here,
Okay,
and then we'll be right back with some more questions. Is it okay?
that's fine.
Okay. All
Thank
right. Here
you.
we go with some trivia. Okay, the prize for this evening is some Garrett's popcorn, and you want to know what Garrett's is? Where the Garrett's brand is a proud company behind the iconic Garrett popcorn shops and Frango chocolates. While these brands are now recognized throughout the world, their hometown and their heart is in Chicago. So that right there is some cheddar cheese and some caramel.
That's the
My
Chicago mix.
That's
favorite.
that Chicago mix. So that's what's
Hmm.
on the table for today. All right, and here is the question. Which of the following is the only U.S. state that grows the coffee beans? Is it Alabama, Hawaii, Indiana, or South Carolina? Put your answer in the comments, and we're going to find out a little bit later who the winner is. All right. Kimberly, do you drink coffee?
You know what? I do drink coffee, but I really just started drinking mushroom coffee.
What you talking about?
It's
Almost
a
said, what you talking about, Willie?
superfood. It has superfoods in it.
How does it taste? Is it good?
It
Well, I guess
tastes
it's
good.
good.
It does not taste like coffee, but
Okay.
it's a nice hot beverage in the morning. Well, the way that I make it, I put either soy milk or almond milk in it and a little cinnamon, and it's good. I like it.
I would have made it. I probably would have turned it to a mushroom soup. I would have put the wrong.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let's
Mhm.
see what they're talking about over here, Kim. Let's see.
Okay, I think I know the
Karan is
answer.
sending you all of these hearts,
Thanks,
and
Karan.
Marilyn saying she's
Yay!
loving the interview,
Thank you.
and Auntie Ada says she loves
Thank
Sweet to Me.
you. Thank you.
Well, Timothy said I was jamming last week too. If
Oh,
she
if
breaks
she
your
breaks
heart,
your heart. Thank you. That was for the Jungle Fever soundtrack.
uh huh. Um, and Ken says that popcorn is delicioso. Yes, it
It
is.
It is very good.
is. I always get it when I go to Chicago.
Turkish coffee. Mm-mm. Or
I don't know if I've had
Moon
Turkish coffee
River.
before.
River Moon.
I don't think
No.
I've had that either.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds
Mm-mm.
interesting.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness. Okay. All right. Okay. Um, if you could change anything in the industry, what would that be?
Okay. Does it have to be one?
We have
Okay.
15 minutes. Go ahead, girl.
Okay. Sexism, racism, and ageism.
Come on now.
Well,
I mean, that's yep.
my music. You hear my media
All
director
right.
over here?
All
Yeah.
right, Amen Corner. Okay.
Wow. Why do you say ageism?
Because you know, with the music industry and the just entertainment industry in general, it seems like after age 25, a lot of times women are
You've
put out
arrived.
to pasture. Yeah, yeah, it feels like you're getting put out to pasture unless you create your own projects.
I agree. I agree.
Hmm.
And you know what? I don't. And another thing, I don't think there's anything wrong with the artists that we have here. We have some really amazing artists, but we hear the same ones all the time.
Hmm.
And then you have some really, really great artists that have so much talent and they have so much anointing and they don't even get a shot or they
Hmm.
barely get to get in online like. And that's
Yeah.
really why I this is kind of what this show is around to
Hmm.
introduce people to other artists that are out there
Hmm.
because we hear the same people. It's one or two artists that gets all the songs, that gets all the
Hmm.
hits, that gets all the plays. You know, you don't.
Yeah.
And I wish it was different because there's so much talent out there that hasn't even been touched. I
Hmm.
mean, amazing
Yeah,
talent. You know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. If you had one message for your fans, because you got some fans on, what would it be?
Yay. Never give up.
Mm, that's good.
Hmm. Thank you.
Y'all don't give up.
Don't
Don't
give
give up. So
up.
when y'all feel
Hmm.
like giving up,
Don't
y'all hear Kim's voice in your ear. Never give up.
never
Now,
give up.
yes, yes, yes. So I want to talk about this project. Don't make me wait too long.
Hmm. Okay.
Let's talk about that. I have the audio, and maybe we can listen to a little bit of it. I was listening to it. I hope I can just turn it off when I'm supposed to. It's so nice. I want to
Oh,
hear the
thank
whole
you.
thing.
Thank
But
you.
tell us about that.
Okay, well, I was talking to Mr. Wonder, and I told him that I was thinking about doing a remake. And I threw out a couple of songs, and he said, "Well, you should do my song, Don't Make Me Wait Too Long." I was like, "Huh." I used to love that song. Like when it
Yeah.
originally came out, my sister Tammy had the album of Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway, and when she would leave, I'd be in her room listening to her albums, her and my brother's albums. But that song in particular, I loved. And fun fact that it's not actually Donny Hathaway on that song that you hear talking. It's Stevie Wonder. And yeah, I asked him. I said, Stevie, why does it say Donny Hathaway and not Stevie Wonder? Because I said, even as a little girl listening to that, I knew that was you. And he said, huh, I didn't know it didn't have my name on it. So
Wow.
yeah, so I don't know what happened, but yeah, he told me that I should do that song, and he suggested Joe, and I was like, yeah, I love Joe, I love Joe, and so he called like a couple of days later. He called me, and then he told me to hold on, and when he came back to the phone, Joe was on the phone, and he asked him if he would do the song with me, and I was like, oh my God, and
I would probably be the same
yeah,
thing. Like, who's on
absolutely.
the
Yeah, so I fangirled out for a minute, and then we got it together, and you heard the song, and I love it. He did an amazing job. I love him for that. I love him for stepping up and just helping a sister out.
Yeah, I really like the beat too. I like
Thank
the
you.
I was like rocking to it. I listened to it because I was trying to find a snippet. I was like, I can't find a snippet. Everything is so good. I don't know what. And so I listened to it again. I was like, just forget it. We just gonna have to
Hmm.
listen to most of it. But
Yeah,
yeah. So I have it. If that's okay, I wanted to share it with the people so they can hear your project. Is it okay?
absolutely. But I have to say, Byron Miller and Chris Big Dog Davis produced that for me, and they both did an amazing job. And I'm just so thankful to have the support that I have. I really
Yeah.
am. Hmm.
You know, you have some amazing producers like with your projects. Wow.
Yeah, they are. They are. I'm so thankful.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the audio. So, you all, there's no video, but listen to the audio. It's going to be really, really nice. And then on the other side, we're going to find out who the winner is and we're going to get ready to close out the show. Can you believe it's almost been an hour?
I
It
know.
goes too fast.
I'm glad I slid in here.
You did too. You were smooth with it, girl. Let's see.
Thank you. Thank
All right, here we go. I like that beat. It's really nice. I think you know
Thank
what?
you.
That might be one of my exercise songs.
All
I had to
right.
start exercising. The
I
doctor
mean, that
released me
does
to
have a good
exercise.
BPM to it.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Wasn't that a
Thank
good
Get
movie?
my sweat
you.
on. Yeah, we listen to
All
Kim.
right.
That was beautiful. I was supposed
Thank
to be a
you.
snippet. I hope I don't get in trouble, but it was just so. It's such a beautiful project,
Thank
and you can hear the
you.
harmonica. We can hear your voice. We can hear
Thank you.
just the whole. Let me see. Marilyn said, "Yeah, thank you. I like this. Nice
Thank
track.
you,
Yeah.
Marilyn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, if there's one song you've heard that you'd wish you'd written, Kim, what would it be? That's from Ken.
um, Let me think about that. Um, hmm.
I still got this song in
The,
my head.
the the only thing that the song that I can think of that I would love to have written is was done by Tremaine Hawkins, and it's called "When You Pray." And the first line is, "When you pray, everything will be all right. If you pray, everything will work out fine. Just have faith when you pray."
Oh wow, that's
Mm-hmm.
nice. That's really really
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Thank
All
you.
right, Kim, we gotta find out who the winner is.
Okay,
Let me put
it's
the question.
me.
No, it's me.
Okay.
Uh, so which one is it, Kim? Which one you think it is?
I think it's Hawaii.
Ah, did you tell her that? Did you give Kim the answers?
No, we didn't.
The
I
correct answer is Hawaii.
told you it was me.
You can guarantee I wasn't gonna give Garrett's popcorn away willingly.
Oh, okay. So do we have a winner? Let me get my daughter up here and say hi to Kimmy.
Hi, how are you? It's good to see you, Amen
Good to
Corner.
see you. I mean, you had me amen, and all over the place, coming in these
All
songs like
right.
a whisper and just leaving just out, just us looking in the wind like, where'd she go?
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So let's see, our winner of the Garrett's popcorn. Well, sorry, my Garrett's popcorn. Anyway, Tony Thompson, you gonna gotta do.
Tony!
Tony Thompson,
Yay, Tony!
congratulations. All right, Tony. So, what I need you to do, I need you to go to my Friday Night Live Facebook page and in the inbox me your mailing address so I can know where to send the popcorn. If you don't send the address, my daughter might get the popcorn. So,
Okay.
inbox, inbox it to me. All right. Okay. We're at the final few minutes. I can't believe we're not going over. Do
I
you have any final shout outs that you want to give to anybody, Kimberly?
want to shout out my sister Tammy who tuned in. Hey,
Hey Tammy.
Tammy. And
Was that
hey,
the one
Tony.
was Tammy the one holding the
Yep,
phone?
yep,
Tammy,
yep.
thank you for that. But girl, you was dancing like we was like, wait a minute, Tammy, be still.
That's hilarious.
Thank you for that. That was beautiful. Oh
Mhm.
my gosh.
Thank you.
Anybody else you want to
She,
give any shout outs to?
um, well, let's see. Well, I want to shout out everybody that's watching and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Kat. I appreciate you, Sherry. And
Mm,
yeah, everybody. Thank
Well,
you.
Kimberly, you know you're part of the family, the FNL family. This may be the third time you've been on. I think you come on once a year. Is it the third time?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the third time. I
Okay.
just want to thank you so much because I know that you have a tedious schedule, and it's just an honor every time you are able to fit us in and come hang out with us a little
Oh,
bit. Best wishes on your new projects and the things that you got coming up. And when time permits, you know I'm gonna be calling me, Kim. You want to come hang out with us again?
and I'll be right there. Thank you
Yes.
so
Oh my
much for
gosh.
asking
We
for the
No.
invitation. All
look.
right. All you gotta do is ask, and I will be there. As long as some Garrett's popcorn, if there's a possibility for some Garrett's popcorn, I'm there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
So thank you so much, Kim. I'm getting ready to close this out so you can hang out for a minute and I'm gonna talk to you after the show. You can stay
Okay.
right there though, don't go nowhere.
Okay.
But we want to thank Kimberly. Oh my God. Did you all enjoy the show? Every time she comes, it's just such a beautiful spirit in here. Oh my gosh. Did you enjoy the show, Cheryl?
I sure did.
Oh my
I
gosh.
sure
Oh
did.
my gosh. You all make sure you go check out her music. Check out her website to find out what's going on, what she's doing. and check YouTube too. But like support Kimberly. All right. And then next week, entrepreneur and authentic manufacturer of the toaster huggies. The toaster huggies is a pretty cloth thing you put on your toaster, and it kind of blew up a little bit. Madeline Banks is going to be in the house, so you all make sure you tune in for that. And just never know; it might be a huggy and a huggy in the prize. You just don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know. All right,
Okay.
you all have a great weekend, and Lord willing, we will see you next time. Any final words, Kim? You saying bye? Say bye, Kim.
Well, I
I
have
gotta
to
find my line.
apologize to Cheryl because I called you Cheryl. I mean Sherry instead of Cheryl. So I apologize.
Yes,
It's
okay.
okay. Well, thank you for forgiving me.
I've
I'm
been
gonna put
called
my
worse. I've been called Victoria. I don't.
Okay.
Victoria.
Yeah, I still don't understand
Wow.
where Victoria came from, but
Okay, now I don't feel so bad.
And Kimberly, if you want to go back and look at the comments and comment with the people that left comments, you're more than welcome, y'all. So you just never
Okay.
know. Kim might leave your comment on Facebook or
I
YouTube
shall.
or
I
Twitch.
shall.
Yes.
mhm.
All right, we're out of here. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Thank you so much, Kimberly.
Thank you. Thank you.